United States. And I promise you a pie in every chicken. Make me president! I won't even tell him I'm Jewish. Make me president of the United States. I promise you more.
Fuck Obama, fuck Bush,
Republican Party,
fuck Trump, fuck Biden,
the Democratic
fuck
Party,
Nixon, fuck Ford.
and a new one for 1968, the Pot Party.
Ah!
Blood Rotter.
Nice death metal voice. I never heard
Yeah!
that before from you.
What's up?
I never heard a death metal voice from you.
Keep it up.
That's a first. I like it.
It's a one-off.
All right, so we're here because it's a one subject thing. First of all, I gotta mention, I don't know if you saw this idiot on CNN the other night, the most dangerous person who's ever lived on the face of the earth in the last couple of 100 years. I think he's gonna wind up burning the world in a nuclear holocaust if you don't watch out for this guy. I'm telling you that right now. So check out the
Same
Shadow,
with Biden,
great
yeah.
newspaper. We all write for it. We got a
Same
new
shit.
issue in the makes. It's you get it right over here. So I'm Paul. I'm a podcaster. My podcast is just go to paulderienzo.com. You can see it there, or search for it. But the reason we're here is because we're launching something new because we all are big supporters of marijuana, of cannabis, and we were sort of a bunch of us were at the marijuana event, which I'm glad was really successful. Which many of us have worked our entire lives. 50 years now, this is the 50th anniversary of it, and since they made marijuana legal, we've seen the city, and I'm glad in a way that they're doing it, move in because pot is now legal and taking over our events and turning them into citified events where everything is covered by, nobody plays original music. All they do is play tape music, so if you film it, YouTube won't let you play it because it's got all this like copyrighted stuff in the background because the city deals with all these copyright violators. Our events, as you can see, are wonderfully attended and performed. The performances are by local original musicians, people who are playing original music, right? So they control the rights, and we are allowed to have this great event here in the park, which they cannot have, the city, because they're a bunch of thieves who steal intellectual rights from musicians and everybody else on the face of the fucking earth, and everybody knows it, right? The writers are on strike now, right? You know, I wish that the janitors at the Rainbow Room should be on fucking strike. But I'll say that the writers are on strike, and thank God the writers are on strike, and that artists have to stick together and stand by each other in this city, especially based on artists. So we're having our own alternative cannabis marijuana legalization party parade that is going to be alternative to what the mayor and all his friends are doing. And thank goodness they're doing it. I give them all their support, but it's not what I want to go to anymore. I've been there my whole life. A lot of you have been there your whole lives going to these events. That Dana Beal, right back there, has dedicated his entire fucking life to putting these events on. All right, give Dana Beal a hand, man. That's a guy who legalized marijuana on the East Coast, man. I'm telling you, he legalized it on the East Coast, right? If it was Dennis Perone, a good friend of ours on the West Coast, it was him. So, October, I gotta let the band up, October 29th, we're gonna have an event here in the park, a marijuana, cannabis, whatever you muggles, whatever you want to call it, Harvest Festival. A harvest festival, which there'll be bands and music, but we're also going to have how to grow your own marijuana, because if we want to keep our independence and not be at the mercy of all of these very expensive walk-in smoke shops, legal or otherwise, it's all the same to me. I still buy my weed from my friends, right? That's the best way. Buy from people you know. Support the legacy dealer.
Superstar.
All right. So let them, everybody, October 29th, we'll see you then. Thank you. Thank you guys. Good for coming.
Fuck the globalist.